This is a legacy turnkey investment property in the heart of Silverthorne.
This is just extraordinary. Beautiful picture windows with the stunning view behind you. This is a true private garden experience over 1.5.
Have you ever wanted to make the most amount of revenue of any property in the state of Colorado? Well, Thomas Berry with Hosting from the Heart is with me today. Actually, I'm in one of his rentals, and he's actually proven the concept. He owns or manages a property that does generate the most amount of revenue of any Airbnb in the state of Colorado. This is a legacy turnkey investment property in the heart of Silverthorne, just off of the Raven Golf Course. We're gonna do a little tour of the home, gonna keep it super casual to show you guys what Thomas Berry and his team does to take a property just like this and turn it into that legacy turnkey investment. This property is also a great investment because it is for sale with Lindsey Stapay of Westward Brokers. So thank you, Lindsey, for allowing us to tour the home today. Thomas, take it away.
All right, welcome to Camp David. This legacy property spans 9,400 square feet, like you said, right here between the Gore Range and the Continental Divide, right on the 14th fairway of the Raven Golf Course. And this truly, I could say, is probably the most exclusive and unique property in Summit County, because it's not only is it a great investment opportunity, but it is also available as a luxury vacation rental, which those two things are typically not in the same sentence. So here we are today. We're going to do a little tour, walk you around, show you what we did. So we came in, brought in some new furniture, some new decor, some live greenery, brighten things up a little bit, some new drapery, and we also brought in our Hosting from the Heart brand standards. And what that means is this is a fully turnkey luxury vacation rental. So it is ready for guests. We'll walk you through, we'll show you the little things that we do that elevate a home, not just a vacation rental home, we make it a true experience. Experience that's very easy for the guests to enjoy while they're staying here in the home. For example, we have our little QR codes here. So for example, you're in a new home, you're not sure how to work the TV, come on over. We all know how to use a QR code now. Zap that with your phone, and it's got a little walkthrough video of how to utilize the television, or maybe how to
right there. Yeah.
You know, anything you need in the home. It is an advanced home. It's got Luton lighting throughout, radiant in-floor heat, control for audio, whole home audio throughout the house. So it's got a lot of goodies. We're going to walk you through and show you how it works.
So I have toured this home a couple of times now, just helping him kind of position it for marketing. It's incredible. You guys are in for a real treat today, so stick around because there's some incredible aspects of this home, between the features that he offers with his vacation management services and just the home itself, like some incredible rooms that you're not gonna want to miss.
All right, well, you gotta check out this foyer. Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, this arched entryway here, all of everything, from the stonework, the woodwork, to the inlaid mosaic in the ground. This home was actually built in 2009. We all know what happened in 2008, financial crisis. So the homeowners came in and they were able to hire the absolute best craftsmen in the entire Summit County to come in and do the best work. So it's gonna be blown away by all the incredible faux painting, the stonework, as I mentioned, and all the custom elements here. So as you come into the great room, you've got these vaulted ceilings with these incredible hand-hewn beams, beautiful picture windows with the stunning view behind you. Just a couple weeks ago, Aspens were in full color, so you can only imagine it was just a sea of gold out here. Absolutely stunning. This home features 10 gas fireplaces, so as you go through, you're gonna see a lot of fireplaces here, which is, you know, the quintessential Colorado mountain experience, right? Cozy up on these couches. These are phenomenal. They're actually 48 inches deep, so you can really get comfortable there. What we offer what we call our signature home away from home experience. What does that mean? When you go on vacation, you leave your home and all the comforts there. When you go to a home, you want to have all those same comforts with you while you're on vacation. So everything you have in your home, you're going to experience it here. Beautiful throw blankets here, nice throw pillows so you can really cozy up in here. Maybe it's a multi-generational vacation you're doing. Grandma and grandpa, the grandkids cozying up. You're going to watch that Christmas movie here on the TV, and you're going to create memories, lifelong memories. So
yeah, absolutely. And I think the way the home flows, just from a design perspective, it's so nice having this grand entry just flow seamlessly into the living room, right into the kitchen, and then having these epic views. It's like, even not owning the property, I feel like I'm creating memories of my own.
So. I love it. I love it. Yeah. And this is just the beginning. Wait, you'll get lost in this home. It's so huge. But yeah, like Anthony was saying, open concept dining area flowing into this beautiful custom kitchen. The other nice thing about all this space is we've got additional tables and chairs all the table linens, all of the table dressing. So if you did want to host a beautiful, elegant dinner for 22 people, you can set that up in here. We have a list of the best private chefs in Summit County that we connect with our guests. So we can bring in a private chef here and do a gorgeous 3-4 course plated meal in this kitchen. As you can imagine, all the highest end appliances are in here. And then kind of going back to that signature home away from home experience, you're gonna get unlimited supplies of all the things you need. We have 4 different ways to make coffee here, from Keurig to a French press with fresh beans and a grinder. We've got drip coffee, and then we also have espresso maker as well. So we provide all of the things you're gonna need, the sweeteners, the creamers, all that stuff. So you don't have to worry about going to the store, buying condiments and salt and pepper and ketchup. We've got all that here for you. You can see here again, here's all your spices, your olive oil, your vinegar. We've got throat lozenges, because we all know in Colorado it gets dry. A little bit of snacks to welcome everybody when they come into the home.
To be clear, this isn't just for like vacationers and guests when they come in. This is also for homeowners. Like when they come into town, you'll have all of this prepared. So when the homeowners and their families arrive, they also get the same benefits that the guests do, right?
Yeah, so that's the kind of the legacy lifestyle asset portion of this. Let's say you were to purchase this home, you want to use it with your family 2 months out of the year, 3 months out of the year. When you come, you're treated like a VIP in this home. So we will have all of your, say, your ski gear or your clothing that you've sent ahead of time or you keep in on site. We'll have that already prepped and in your room, in the garage, ready to go. We'll have the fridge full of all your favorite foods. The wine cellar, which we'll get to in a moment. Yeah. It holds 300 bottles of wine, by the way. We'll have your favorite wines in there, your favorite cocktail mix, etc., ready to go. So it's a true VIP turnkey experience for the homeowners. Yep. They gotta love that. So they show up, they're not gonna spend the whole time here worrying about, is this working? How do I do this? They're actually gonna be a VIP in their own home.
Yeah, and that's something that speaks to the legacy lifestyle here, is that he is going to set everything up. So one thing I see with a lot of legacy homeowners is they end up buying a place and then they're in it for a few years, but then the kids and the grandkids never come back because things just aren't taken care of, or it's not as turnkey as Thomas has it here. So to have a private chef, a list of the best private chefs, have everything stopped, grocery shopping done, all of the things, it keeps people coming back and your family coming back year after year. So that way it does become a legacy and you feel proud of something that you can pass on down to the kids. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Fantastic. It's the best of both worlds, really.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Enjoy that, the lifestyle asset, but we also will create a market leading revenue producing property here. This home has the potential to be in the top 5 revenue producing homes in Summit County, hands down, no problem, because it's so unique, so exclusive. All right. So when it's happy hour, you're going to come on over to this area here. We've got the full beverage station. We've got the ice maker here, cocktail manual there, all the glassware you need. So pour your cocktail here, and then you got to check out this incredible wine room. So again, it holds 300 bottles. I'm not sure if you'll bring all 300 for 1 week stay, but climate controlled here, right at 56 degrees. You can come on in here, have your wines at the perfect temperature, ready to go.
Oh yeah, I love the detail of the chandelier with the great crystals.
That's very cool.
Again, here's where we're gonna capture those really cool selfies to put on Instagram.
Yes.
All right, so we are in the shoulder season here in Summit County. Give us 2-3 weeks. We're gonna have a bunch of snow coating the mountains here. It's gonna be great. All the ski resorts are already open. I'm going skiing this weekend, can't wait. Take my kids up there. But this is a really cool area here. So you got this beautiful covered outdoor kitchen with one of the 10 fireplaces here. You also have these incredible heaters up here. So this is a true 4-season area that you can use. Crank those heaters up, get the grill going, so all year round you can grill a really, really nice meal out here, have a little lounge as well. When the sun is shining or in the summer months, obviously you can have some beautiful al fresco breakfast out here, lunch or dining experience. As we mentioned, this is the 14th fairway of the Raven Golf Course. What better place to take it in? Nice lounge seating here. And the grounds here, one other thing, it's meticulously maintained professionally by professional landscapers. This is a true private garden experience over 1.5. Let's make our way. So we call this the East Wing to try and get your bearings. So from here, you can go down to the recreational area, or let's head on over to the West Wing where there's a lot of fun stuff to see. All right.
The good stuff.
Yeah. This is what we call the den suite right here. So this is another way where we get really creative. This was actually an office space, but it has an ensuite and it has a closet. So technically it's a bedroom. So we put a brand new, beautiful pillow top king mattress in here, the king bed. Now we've created a 9th bedroom. So that's what we want to do, is maximize occupancy. so we can drive revenue up.
Yeah.
So, and lots of just flexible sleeping for larger groups. All right, let's head down the hallway here. This is the main 4 primary suite. Beautiful aspen views from here. Luxurious furnishings all throughout. It has its own private terrace. And another one of those fireplaces here when you got to check out this bathroom. You can get the fireplace going here. You get the waterfall, a bubbling tub going on there.
Yeah.
So really kind of a spa experience here. You've got a nice rain head shower experience there. All of the showers have dual shower heads just for fun. Why not, right?
Yeah.
You've got twin vanities here. All of the en-suites have large walk-in closets. And one of the things we love to offer are robes and slippers because you're at the spa, right? So you're going to slip into this and head down to the brand new 8-person jacuzzi tub, which we're going to see later on. So one of my favorite things, I love like a country club experience. And one of the things I always love when I'm at the country club or the spa is a little mouthwash thing that they do sometimes. So this is something we love to do. A little mouthwash, little cups there. So just a nice little touch. It really makes it kind of feel 5-star.
Yeah, for sure. It's not like you want to like brush your teeth and when you're 8,000 square feet in, but having a mouthwash in the bathroom is like.
We really tried to emulate like a 5-star hotel experience in our home. So the Four Seasons or the Ritz-Carlton, we just looked to them as like a shining star. How do we kind of follow their path and bring that into the vacation rental space? So, all right, here's my favorite room in the house. This is just extraordinary. This is the library. And it is grand, it is luxurious. The detail in here, if you see
From the fireplace with the etched wood. With
absolutely stunning.
elk and the insignia there, and then into the ceiling with the Colorado map design and all of these different intricate looking designs, and then that chalet styling with the exposed beams. It's like truly a one of a kind. Yeah, it's insane.
So this, I could just see groups gathering here for that big cocktail hour. Pour yourself a gimlet and just sit here and tell stories, maybe have a game of chess. Pretty cool. From here, we transition over into the turret room, which is another cool room. Looks, I got the Nana doors open, so the leaves are blowing in, but you can see here this.
It wouldn't be a Colorado home in the fall if there wasn't leaves blowing in from the westward breeze. That's a nice little touch.
This flooring is extraordinary, illuminated from beneath, so just the detail.
Is that an illuminated onyx?
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
isn't that
it's incredible. I'm sure you can kind of see it in the camera here, but yeah, it's lighting up through the floor there. Adds a really cool dimension.
Oh, by the way, when you do rent this home, you will get a full VIP guided tour of the home on arrival. And that's one thing that we're going to offer. First of all, it's so expansive, you kind of need to get lost. And then we'll show you how to work all the systems. So you'll be well taken care of when you book this home.
Great.
This is what we're calling the parlor bedroom. All right. This was an office space previously, but it does have a full Murphy bed, which we made into a permanently deployed full-size bed there. So this became the 8th bedroom. You still have a really nice working station here. You've got a nice chaise lounge. And then again, you're looking out at the terraced garden. These trees out here, it's hard to tell right now because they're in running dormancy, but these are columnar birch trees that have been imported, I believe, from Europe. So yeah, really cool landscaping. And this mother of pearl right here, this is just exceptional. Wow. All right, let's keep cruising. Now this is another piece that's just extraordinary here. We call this the Tree of Life. So just another thing to welcome you here over to the West Wing.
A little hard to tell from the video, but this is is it clay or some kind of
textural art?
Yeah. Texture.
I'm not sure who the artist is. I need to find out, but
I know Bonnie Wakeman is a local who does things just like this, and it could be one of her pieces. It certainly looks like it, but either way, just like the dimension that you can see from there, it's not just like a painting on the wall, but it is, it's got true depth to it. So it is one of the coolest accent walls in the entire house.
So that welcomes you to the East Wing. So we've got a mother-in-law suite here. Let's take a quick jaunt through down here. Call this the atrium. You can take a little seat here and just relax. You also have the atrium powder room right there. So this is just to give you an idea of the size of the bedrooms in here. I mean, look at the space, just incredible king-size poster bed, vaulted ceilings, another double-sided fireplace there. And I feel like when I come in here, like in a palace, maybe in this bathroom, the tile work, floor to ceiling is just extraordinary.
Yeah, that is all tile work, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
There's another dual head shower. And another feature that I love is the heated towel rack. Who doesn't love that, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
As you get out of your dual shower head, you gotta have that warm towel, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Again, another these large format walk-in closets with your robe and your slipper there. So if you're coming for a family reunion, maybe a corporate event for a week, maybe a women's wellness getaway. Imagine that everybody has their own private suite. Got your robe, you got your slippers, settle in, put all your clothes away, and just truly enjoy what Silverthorne has to offer. This, by the way, opens up to the courtyard here. So in the summertime, you've got that fountain just trickling water over the side and that beautifully landscaped garden as well.
Oh yeah, that looks wonderful.
Oh, I see some snow falling.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Here we go.
Just in time.
That's right, let's do it. All right, so this is, again, if you have a large group, you won't even know where your kids are because they're over here having a good time. We've got a full second kitchen on this side. Look at this live edge.
Yeah, and that's all one
countertop right here. Just beautiful. So if you were to purchase this home, this is actually an incredible fireplace feature. This whole thing lights up and warms this whole room. For rentals, for liability purposes, we're just gonna skip that. But when you're the lucky new homeowner in this place, definitely fire that up for you. Here is this kind of second private dining area. I love the idea of like bringing in a sommelier and doing like a private wine tasting in here. That to me just seems like a really cool experience. You've got some sliding doors here, again, out to those expansive views over a golf course. You can actually make your way down to the hot tub from here as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. The hot tub is down there, which we're gonna get to for sure. So stick around. There's a lot to this home, I know.
Yeah. So if, again, you're here for a week and you have that private chef for the whole time, maybe night 2 or night 3, have them cook up a dinner on this side of the house. One other thing I want to mention is, again, that kind of home away from home experience. But we were traveling and you go to a new home and you don't know how to work the TV, it can be a little bit frustrating. So what we've done is we've swapped out all the TVs to Roku TVs. This is a great user experience for grandma all the way down to, you know, grandson. Simple remote, one button, turn it on. You've got all your streaming channels. You can watch your Netflix, your Hulu, etc., and not messing around with 3 or 4 different remotes trying to figure out that whole game. So
I mentioned a lot about luxury experience. To me, it's just simplicity, and there's nothing more frustrating than coming to a new home and trying to figure out how all the audio visual systems work. It's like, no, just a small little remote.
Yep.
Good to go.
There you go. All right, so let's come into this side of the home. This is my personal favorite bedroom. It's called the Breckenridge Suite. It just has so many beautiful textural elements to it, richness, kind of like
The fireplace,
feels,
the mantle, and like the woodwork.
feels like there's some nice history in here, just like Breckenridge exudes. So again, you get the Roku TV, fireplace, this one, just flick of the switch and there you go. Another one of these custom fabric walls here is really nice. Let's talk about our soft goods real quick. So one of the things we get probably 2 or 3 times per week is our guests that have stayed with us at any of our homes writing us saying, what type of sheets are those? I need them in my life. So we have these beautiful duvet covers in all of our homes, and these sheets right here are like a beautiful sateen blend. They feel silky and soft, but they also last a long time. So we recommend these to all of our guests. We can hook you up with the link on where to buy those.
Yeah. Hook us up. My pregnant wife would love that.
Yeah, so quick backstory on that. I was a yacht captain for 13 years. I've captained super yachts all over the globe. So I've worked for some high net worth people. I've dealt with 1,500 thread count sheets, Egyptian cotton, all that kind of stuff. The last family I worked for, oil and gas family, lovely people, they could have slept on, you know, the world's most expensive sheets. These are the sheets that they chose to sleep on. They're not that expensive, but they're luxurious and they're awesome. So that's what we use in our homes, and when you stay with us, you'll try it out. Let me know if you agree. So the Breckenridge Suite has a pretty cool bathroom here. You got skylights, bring some natural light in here. Again, everything is custom. You got waterfall granite right around the vanity there, and then look at the size of the shower. I mean, you get lost in here, but dual head, they're all dual head. Here's some of our signature home away from home elements as well. You're gonna have a premium shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. We don't like to mess around with those little hotel style soaps. Nobody likes to deal with that, right?
Yeah. Right? Yeah. No, that's great.
So this is the dedicated spa bath, right?
My favorite.
So this beautiful glass shower enclosure is actually a steam shower where you get into the robes, come on down, and sure, it's gonna echo in here. A day of skiing, day of hiking, and really just kind of let those muscles relax. Get this baby up to like 130 degrees. And then afterwards, you can have a beautiful rain shower. We got dueling rain showers here as well.
I also love the size of it. I feel like a lot of homes kind of miss out on creating a true spa experience. And what better way to do that than a spa that actually, or a steam room that can actually fit, you know, more than 2 people.
Yeah. Sometimes there's like a shower that has a steam element, but that's like a personal experience.
Exactly.
This, you get to actually share it with your group. And then right in this area here, actually, we can set up a massage table. We've got some of the best massage therapists in Summit County on speed dial. So we can, our bespoke concierge team is ready to help you line all those things up, whether you're the homeowner or you're a guest in this home. Got to line up the in-house massage. That's a key part of the spa experience.
Yeah, definitely.
And I gotta show you this wall in here. This is This is my favorite wall treatment.
The first time we walked through
This,
home.
I don't know if you can catch it, but this is a Venetian plaster right here. It is just incredible. So it's all the way out to the ceiling.
Cool. Yeah, just the design elements in here between like the statue that when you're looking at these floating mirrors, no matter which way you look at it, it feels like the statue just kind of continues on. Like just those like luxury detail touches that not a lot of homeowners might think of. It's very cool.
Yeah, and again, you've got that control force, so you can set that spa music up just perfectly in here. All right, so this is everybody's favorite, my kids especially, the game room. They had a lot of fun in here designing this. It's just,
I love the red accent lighting.
I haven't seen anything else like this in Summit County. Super, super cool, great beamwork as well. And then you've got all the fun things to do, right? You got your shuffleboard, we've got some slot machines, so we provide the coins, throw those in there and try your luck, see if you can be a big winner.
Yeah.
Game table, we've got a whole selection of games, whether you want to play Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit, you name it, we got all that ready for you. And then the kids will love the PlayStation. You can have dueling PlayStation competition here, and then everybody's favorite, golden tea right there.
Yes.
And then the cool thing about this room too is it actually doubles as an additional bedroom. So that is a pull-out trundle day bed. So you got 2 twin beds right there, and then it has a 3/4 bath as well. So you got dual vanities here and really nice shower. If I can figure out how to work the lights.
That's okay.
Anyways, we had the you got the full shower there. Again, dual shower heads. Why not?
Yeah, I think we get the theme. Lots of rooms.
Mouthwash. Just don't forget the mouthwash.
Don't forget the mouthwash.
Again, our QR code's here. If you go, Thomas, I don't know how to work the golden tea. Boom, you zap that with your phone. I got a little video for you showing you how to get it all fired up.
Cool.
All right, so that is the tour of the West Wing. Now we got to head back and do the lower area of the East Wing. All right, welcome to the grand staircase here. This is going to take you down to more fun. So let's go check it out.
Very cool.
Again, the craftsmanship here is just extraordinary.
Yeah, that is insane.
All right, so if you got all the kids over in that other game room on that side, playing shuffleboard, playing PlayStation, whatever, this is where the adults get to come have some fun. We got the premier billiards table here, dueling TVs. So if you've got whatever your favorite sports team is on this TV, maybe you've got the baseball game over on that TV. And we've also got the Samsung here with the full surround sound. So you want to put on your favorite ski movie or Christmas flick or whatever, this is a great place to do that as well. One of those 10 fireplaces there. And poker table, gotta have the poker table. So get that all set up here, see if you can win some money. And love this wet bar here. This thing is fully set up. So we've got an ice maker, we've got a dishwasher, beverage station there. We even have a little hidden coffee station right here. So if you are staying in the lower level in the East Wing, you can just make a coffee here real quick. We've got you all set up with pods, creamers, sweeteners, everything ready to go. Now remember, our team, if you rent this house and you want this thing fully stocked, we got you covered. So our director of hospitality, Nancy, will get your order ahead of time. We'll have this set up with your wines, your favorite mixers, your cocktails, your garnish, everything like that. So you can literally show up, pour yourself a beverage, and start your vacation.
Yeah, you talk about a true luxury experience. To me, that's it. Showing up and everything is set up exactly the way that you want it.
All right, as we head down here, we've got a couple of suites. Let's take a right first. We're gonna go down to the Keystone Suite. This has got great golf course views. Again, one of these just luxurious king-size beds here. More of that faux finish, just floor to ceiling. And then I love this bathroom setup. They did a beautiful job with this river stone inlaid into the walls. Dual vanities everywhere. And another spa shower here with that river stone as well.
Yeah, wow. I love the layer that it adds to the whole aesthetic of the home. That's wonderful.
So again, all the bedrooms have that Roku TV, so if you want to just kind of get away from the group and relax. Oh, here's one quick thing too. Today's devices, you're always messing around with your charging cords, etc. We've got a nice USB charging puck here at every bed stand. So you got USB-C, standard USB, and plugs there. So we got you covered on that.
There's nothing worse than diving behind a headboard to try to plug something in.
Exactly. Brand standards. Every room has 2 luggage racks. So when you get here, you can set out your roller luggage, get yourself unpacked. We also have box stands in every room. Get here in the summer, maybe you like that white noise aspect, so you can run that at night, kind of give you that white noise or just get a little airflow through the home. And we also have little auxiliary heaters, just in case you want to add a little bit of heat to your room. This does have in-floor heat radiant throughout the home, so you'll be nice and toasty. This is the Telluride suite. So this is the one suite, let's call it the Telluride room. It actually has a queen bed here and has a walk-in closet as well, but it doesn't have an ensuite, but it does have this incredible bathroom that services it, which is a full bath, full jetted tub bath. Check this out. This rose gold quartz is just extraordinary in here. So I love this one.
Yeah.
All right, just for some flexible sleeping, because you know every group's different. Maybe you've got a bunch of kids, teens. Maybe you just have like a couple of single friends that don't need a king-size bed. Boom, we got you covered with the bunk hall. Every bunk has its own television with a headset, so everybody can watch their own show here and not be disrupting the rest of the
Absolutely,
group.
especially for the kids, like whatever they're watching on YouTube or TikTok nowadays, for them to have the headset so they can just be in their own world and not be bugging the rest of the family. You know, that's very cool.
Yeah, cool feature here. Plenty of covered space here for putting away. You actually have individual hanging space for your hang bowls and put all your clothes away. So even though you're in the bunk hall, you still have a place to put your stuff. This is the Aspen Suite, kind of luxurious with this really cool wall treatment right here. It's got that Venetian plaster as well. Beautiful king-size bed, great golf views. And then this actually shares this restroom with the bunk hall. So I think the owners call this kind of like the family suite. So if you did have parents with 2 or 3 kids, they could sleep in the bunk room, parents in the Aspen Suite, and then they can share this ensuite here. This is a steam shower too. So that's a nice feature as well for the people staying in the Aspen Suite.
Yeah, it's also nice just for people down here also, if they're hanging out or coming out from the hot tub, that they'll be able to go right into there, which we'll check out the hot tub shortly, but nice.
That is true, yeah. That'd be great to do a little steam before or after being in the hot tub. All right, let's go see what we're working with outside. So this is kind of, we call this like the lower terrace.
I just got to interrupt you real quick. I love what you've done with the games here. I don't know if that was you or the owner, but just not having your standard branded games, but more matching the luxury aesthetic. Like, super cool.
Quick shout out to Chip and Joanna Gaines from Magnolia for making board games that normally don't look that cool, make them look cool so you can display them. Like usually you'd tuck them away down here with all the other stuff. So yeah, we love Magnolia. We actually have a property called Magnolia and it's completely designed like a Chip and Joanna Gaines inspired home. So if I was staying here, this is probably where I'd be hanging out the whole time. You've got the fire pit here with that Breckenridge cast iron log set. So you just turn the dial, give it about 30 to 60 seconds and it's going to do its thing.
We'll come back to that.
All right. And then here's the brand new 8-person from Bullfrog.
Nice.
All right, so get that bubbling. Yeah, we're actually gonna install some heated mats along here. So this will, even when it's snowy and icy, this will be able to walk out with like warm mats underneath your feet.
Man, just look at the views that you get. And I love a good outdoor hot tub. There's something about the mountain experience where if you're sitting outdoor hot tub, the snow is falling on you. It just makes so much more sense than an indoor one. So it's great.
Absolutely, yeah. You can't come to Colorado and not enjoy having an outdoor hot tub with some snowflakes falling on your head. It's pretty fun. So yeah, I can only imagine in the summertime, this is all beautifully manicured, annual flowers, color throughout. So landscape lighting on lighting timers. So it's just as magical as night as it is in the daytime.
And one thing you mentioned when we had toured it before was that we are surrounded by aspen trees here. So spring, summer, fall, you get the beautiful leaves, but then once they fall in the wintertime, it exposes the mountain and golf course views. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, no matter what time of the year you're going to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing is popular with our larger format homes too is private, small format elopement. So if you're just deciding you want to get married just with your mom and your dad, your brother and your sister, there's 12 of you, 18 of you, something like that. Great opportunity here, beautiful setting. You can just set up anywhere in the garden here and have a nice intimate experience. So that's a really cool option. Okay, so one of the things too that a lot of the guests that will be staying here will be doing is, like I said, the chef provided dinners, or a lot of families just love to cook. So we got you covered in terms of that. Check out this pantry. Full walk-in pantry with everything you could possibly need, from blenders to griddles to roasting pans to you name it, we've got you covered. So if you want to make that Thanksgiving dinner, grandma's recipe, got everything you need. And if we don't have it, just ask, we'll bring it. All right, let's just take a quick step out to the garage just to show you that the refinement doesn't stop when you get to the garage. Fully finished, heated garage here. We've got 2 of these, so you got 4 vehicles that can be inside. The higher door, so you can actually get like your large SUV in here, which is nice. Yeah. And then at the end of the ski day, skis and gear go up here. You can kind of drop all your boots and etc. here before you head into the house. So just another nice option there. This is all guest facing, so if you want to...
You'd mentioned something about this storage that when we first
Oh yeah, that's right.
toured.
This is a cool feature here. So this is where we mentioned if you want to set up for that larger gathering, if you're going to have 22 for dinner, etc. We've got the tables, we've got the linens, we've got all the chairs. They're all ready to go here. And again, if you want us to set it up for you, done. You know, if you're out on that outer terrace up top, we could set up a beautiful like dining area for 20 people, all ready to go. All you gotta do is show up and enjoy.
Yeah, man, look at you. Every single detail is missed.
We love it. We love it. Yeah. Well, when you're working on the super yachts, all the details really matter.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. I can see how that experience is translated nicely to the home management.
yeah. All right. Well, that's Camp David. We're excited to welcome our guests. We're excited to welcome future investors. I would like to partner with you on this opportunity right here. And yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. How we can help you out.
Absolutely. And so you guys can see it is truly a turnkey legacy investment property ready to be bought by somebody, a family looking to, again, create that legacy, or if you're looking for an incredible investment opportunity, like Thomas is saying, projecting, you know, it could potentially be a top 5 producing property in Colorado. So I guess speak to that a little bit, because you do have an actual property that has generated the most amount of revenue of any Airbnb in Colorado. Is that what it is?
Yeah, actually we do have a home over in Keystone. It sleeps 23, so it's very similar in format. This sleeps 22 in beds, and large format, 9,000 square feet. And we've been managing it for 3 years now, and it is the highest grossing vacation rental in the state of Colorado. So
Wow.
super proud of that. A lot of hard work went into that, but we've just been able to deliver extraordinary guest experiences, and just that larger format. There's not that many. If you actually search, 20 plus occupancy in Summit County, you're going to get 3 or 4 opportunities. So if you do have that larger group, it's a great way to combine your funds if you're just going to get together for a family vacation versus going to a hotel and booking out 8 or 10 hotel rooms. Everybody chip in, get this beautiful home. Everybody's going to have their own suite. The kids are going to have fun. Parents are going to have fun, and it's a great opportunity. So
yeah. And much like that hotel experience, like everything is curated here. So you can get the private chef, you can get the best masseuses in town, like you can get all the things that you would need. So it feels like we are coming to a big house, but everything will be taken care of.
Yeah, exactly. And when you stay at a hotel, you got to go and eat every meal, maybe in the restaurant at the hotel. You got to go down and do the continental breakfast. Here, you're in your pajamas, you come in, grandma's making eggs, and it feels like home, especially with the signature home away from home experience.
Yes.
We got all the things you need. We actually even include popcorn kernels and a popcorn maker for popcorn night. We've got pancake batter and syrup for that. You gotta, in the griddle, you gotta have the pancakes in the morning. So we're here to show you just an unbelievable experience, whether you're the homeowner or whether you're a guest. So yeah, come stay with us. We'll show you what it's all about.
Great. So I will plug Thomas's information and his company's information in the description below. And so you guys can see this is going to elevate that luxury living experience higher than any company I've seen personally in Summit County. So give Thomas a shout or contact me directly and I can help you guys get situated. And thank you guys for watching this home tour. We'll see you in next week's video.